Hi everyone! Today I would like to share with you a brand new product by Daniel Smith. So I get an email, a marketing email from Daniel Smith introducing those new sets. So the colors aren't new at all. I think there's one, I don't have it here, but there is one brand new color called Jane's Gray, I believe. But besides that, all the colors in those little sets are all colors that Daniel Smith has had for quite a while. So they all come in pans. So they're pans, they're half pans actually. There are 15 of them in one little palette, but each set only has 6 colors in them. That means that all the other half pans are empty, except for one set called the Ultimate Mixing Set, and that one is full of colors. It has 15 colors, and it comes with an extra palette of 15 half pans that are empty. That's a bonus. So there are 6 sets. The colors of inspiration, which I have here. There's a floral set, a blues set, earth set, and sketcher set. And the reason why I chose colors of inspiration is because first, I don't have any of these colors, and I've been wanting to try some of them for quite a while, and they basically all unusual colors. Only Daniel Smith makes them. So rather than buying 6 different tubes and spend a lot of money, because if any of you are familiar with Daniel Smith paints, they're very expensive, but they're really good quality. So let's open this little thing here and see what we have in here. So we can see the colors in the back. We have a little brochure here talking about, actually they're artists giving their opinions about those little sets, all those colors. And actually these, I forgot to mention, they are hand poured. So not only are they very good quality paint, but they're done in a very good way. They're done in 3 times, so that means that a third of the half pan was filled by hand with paint, and then it's set, and then the second third was added, because when you pour paint in the pan, oftentimes the water will evaporate, so the paint level will lower. So that way you know that you have a really good amount of paint in there for sure. So here we have a little card. Oof. That says about the paints. I'm unique. All colors inside are made with the highest pigment load possible, hand poured and dried to specific water retention levels. You may notice that some colors may have pulled slightly away from the side or corner, or may have a roundness to them. This is normal for our hand poured product. Be assured that every pan has undergone multiple rigorous quality control processes and only passes if it meets our strict standard for both volume and density, regardless its final shape. So it's probably dense. It's a cute little palette with obviously the logo. It moves. So let's see. It's really hard to open. And here we go. And because it moves, it's a little messy here. So one of the things you can notice, it doesn't open all the way, which is not very nice for a palette, because that means it's going to be a pain to use this. Oh wait. Well, never mind, I just broke it. Yay. So yeah, if you get one, don't force it. Don't try to make it to open it all the way, because it won't. Oh wait, yeah. Well, mine will now. Anyway, So the palette is really cheap, as you can tell. The paint aren't. And you can remove the extra. Gotta clean it up because there's a lot of little pieces in there. You can remove the extra half pans, but you know, there's compartments. So you could even just remove them and just fill up the compartments if you want to. That way you can put a little bit more paint in them. Now let's see. It's funny because it looks like the half pans that are filled are a little bit deeper into the compartments compared to the empty ones. I don't know if you can see that, if you see what I mean. These stick out more than these. So I don't know if these are bigger than these, but anyway, let's see. Oh, so these just are loose in there. So I guess that when I start using them with the water, they'll start sticking to the half pan. They don't look very big to me. And here, now see what I don't like is that it doesn't say the name of the color on the half pan here. Usually when you buy paint like Sennelier or other half pans like that, it says, it's printed on the plastic what color you have. So right now, just looking at this, I don't know. And they're not in the same order as this. So I know I've got a green. Some are dark, so I don't know which one it is. Although one is supposed to have a green hue to it, so blue hue to it. So I'm not sure which one it will be, and I'm guessing this is the purple here. I don't even know. So I'll have to try them. But anyway, I'm excited to try the colors. I am not as excited about the palette that they came in. I think they're really cheap. So I was gonna put them straight in my color chart, but since there's some that I don't know the names of, I'm gonna see. I know for sure these two. Yeah, this will be the wisteria. So I already wrote the names down. I just don't know where I'm going to put them. So wisteria will have to be here for sure. They'll be wet really nicely. Looks pretty opaque. So we have the wisteria. Then I'm guessing this will be the lavender. So it's not even a blue. Well, is it a blue or is it a purple? Maybe I should put it with the purples, but I don't know. I already wrote it down here. So I will put it with the purples. So they're very pastel-y type of colors. They're very nice. They're nothing. This is more like a blue, really, huh? But there are colors that I do not have for sure. They don't even look like close to anything I have. Maybe ultramarine pink, but not even. No. So that's really cool. I know that this is a green, so I will put it with the greens. And that's the Serpentine Genuine, which is a Primatech color, which means that it was done with minerals from rocks. So probably granulates. And that's one of the colors I've been wanting to try for quite a while. It's a very nice green. I like that a lot. And again, it's not a green I already had, and I even like it. It looks more natural than a sap green. I mean, I don't know, I really like this green. All right, now what should I do for the other colors? Let's see, what else do we have? So we did these. Would this be Shadow Violet or Rose of Ultramarine? Let's try them on a scrap piece of paper. So I have a really cheap piece of paper here, but that's okay. It's just to see what colors there are. I think this is the Rose of Ultramarine. Yes, ooh, that's nice. And this is probably the Shadow Violet. Yep. And so this one will be the Moon Glow. Oof, I don't know now. Which one is the Moon Glow? This could be the Moon Glow. I don't know. Well, okay, you know what? I'm going to put the Rose Ultramarine here because I know for sure which one it is. It's a really nice one. I really like this too. It's not Rose Ultramarine, it's Rose of Ultramarine. Oh, look at this. So pretty. And I'm gonna have to figure out which one I put here and which one I put where the Moon Glow is. Huh. Okay, so looking at the flyer inside of the box, in the section of this palette, the colors of inspiration, you see them in order. So I'm guessing this is the Moon Glow, this is the Moon Glow, and this is the Shadow Violet. So I will put them here on better paper. And I was expecting them to be darker, considering the examples that they have, the swatches that they show in the box, but I know it's never really accurate. But this looks really dark, and it doesn't really look like this at all. This is not what I expected. That said, it's really pretty. And then here we're going to put the Moon Glow, and I probably then put it in the wrong place because I put it with my grays, but this looks more like a purple to me, you know. And again, it's really, really pretty. So I really like all 6 colors. They're very nice. Some of them I've tried already. I wanted to show you the Serpentine Genuine, and you can tell that it granulates. The color is separate. There's a reddish brown, I guess you can see. I hope you can see it, and it's really nice. So it really makes it look like a very natural color, in my opinion. Then we have, I didn't see much of any granulations for these. And this, I have a feeling that there might be some separation as well. So we'll see when they dry. I'm just going to do a little chart for my palette here. And by the way, you know, you saw how I broke this part here, this little bit. But when I close it, really, because it's so tight, it's fine. I can reuse it, no problem. And when I open it, it really doesn't come off. And because it's broken, I can actually open it all the way. So, you know, it was not such a bummer after all. Alright, let's try again the Wisteria. See, it's pretty opaque. I like that. And then what else do we have? The lavender. The rose of ultramarine. Oh, that's so nice. I really like that one. Then the moon glow. The shadow violet. And the serpentine genuine, which is a beautiful green. I love it. Oops. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Clean your brush. Clean your brush. Alright, I'm making a huge mess here. Okay. Back to the green. That's what happens when you're impatient and you try to go too fast, especially with watercolors. Alright, so that's a beautiful set. Again, except for the palette, I'm not really fond of it. So that's it. This was the review for the new Daniel Smith little half pans that are poured by hand, and this is the set of colors of inspiration. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you like this review. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.